Stop scrolling. Cancel your meetings. Lock your doors and turn the volume to the absolute max. I mean it. Do not let a single distraction pull you away for the next few minutes, because the tennis world just hit a massive, unprecedented breaking point, and the aftershocks are currently tearing professional locker rooms apart. We all witnessed the destruction on court. We saw Eala systematically dismantle Dayana Yastremska in a performance so cold, so dominant, that it sent shivers down the spine of every seeded player on the WTA Tour. But the real story. That started after the match. This is the explosive reality that mainstream media is too terrified to cover, because it shifts the entire global balance of power in a heartbeat. It all comes down to a single notification on Alex's phone, a message that has turned veteran group chats into a total war zone. Rafael Nadal, the 22-time Grand Slam king and the ultimate symbol of tennis royalty, just sent a powerful, undeniable public endorsement to Alex. And right now, the rest of the tour is shaking in their shoes. To understand why this is so devastating, you have to know the cutthroat politics of professional tennis. Usually, when a young qualifier upsets a top veteran, the old guard dismisses it. They call it a fluke, blame the wind, or say the court was too fast. They try to freeze the rookie out, cold shoulders in the lounge, refusing to practice, hoping the pressure eventually breaks them. But Rafael Nadal didn't just break that playbook, he burned it. By publicly validating Eala's victory, he didn't just offer a congrats, he crowned her. He threw the entire weight of his historic legacy and his billion-dollar empire directly behind her. The veterans are seething. They've realized they aren't just facing a 20-year-old from the Philippines anymore. They're facing the hand-picked successor of the Nadal bloodline. Reports from inside the players' lounge suggest the atmosphere is toxic. Top seeds are staring at their screens, reading Nadal's words, feeling a sickening sense of inevitability. This isn't just sport, it's psychological warfare. Eala isn't some random talent, she is a product of the Nadal Academy, forged in the same fires and on the same red clay that built the most relentless champion in history. The Nadal Academy isn't a camp, it's a factory for tennis terminators. They break you until only an obsessive will to win remains. When Eala stood like a brick wall against Yastremska, she was channeling that gladiatorial, never-say-die spirit. She was telling her opponent, to beat me, you'll have to outwork a legend. The jealousy in the locker room is heavy enough to cut with a knife. Why? Because that kind of respect can't be bought. You can win a slam or sign a Rolex deal, but you cannot buy the public blessing of Rafael Nadal. These veterans have spent a decade grinding for approval, yet Nadal stays in his lane. But the moment Eala destroys a top seed, the king descends from the mountain to hand her the torch. It's a total collapse of the hierarchy. Veterans feel the spotlight, the prime-time slots, and the massive sponsorships being ripped away and handed to Eala on a silver platter. But more than jealousy, it's primal fear. Nadal's message was a warning shot to the entire tour. She is with me. She plays like me. And she is coming for all of you. Imagine being a top 10 player right now. You've seen the tape, the ice-cold composure, the punishing strokes. You know she isn't coached by some random pro, she's mentored by the man who made Federer cry. She has the cheat code to tennis psychology. The boardrooms are in chaos too. Agencies know Eala is about to become an unstoppable commercial juggernaut. When Nadal speaks, billionaires listen. The mean girls of the tour might be plotting in their private chats to humble her with body shots or cold handshakes, but they are in checkmate. To attack Eala is to attack Nadal's legacy. Looking ahead to the French Open, Nadal's kingdom, Eala will be treated like royalty. The pressure on her opponents will be suffocating. You aren't just playing a match, you're playing against destiny. From this point on, the dynamic is permanently changed. She is no longer the underdog, she is the executioner. The Yastremska match was the proof. Nadal's message was the terrifying launch of a new era. The veterans can complain all they want, but when the stadium goes quiet and they see Eala bouncing that ball with that dead-eyed focus, they're going to see the ghost of Rafael Nadal staring right back. I need your thoughts. Is the locker room right to be terrified? Is this fair, or just the brutal evolution of the sport? Drop your hottest takes in the comments. The war for the soul of the WTA has begun, and with Nadal in Eala's corner, this season is going